Everyone and welcome back to RoboCircuits. This is your host Prashant, and in this video we are going to make this. This is a RGB LED strip controller. This small piece of electronics can control LED RGB strips. So let me show you. So this one is a RGB strip, you can see, and we are going to control this LED RGB strip using a ESP32. And the ESP32 is mounted on this piece of electronics. This one is a RGB LED strip controller which we are going to make in this video. So without wasting time, let's get started. So first of all, we will need an RGB LED strip. Let me show you how it looks. So the RGB LED strip have small red, green, blue LEDs. You can see this one is a 5 meter long LED strip and it have 60 LEDs per meter. Now if you see closely, you can see there it is written plus 12 volts, green, red and blue. So this RGB LED strip works on 12 volts. So in order to power this thing, we need a 12 volt adapter. So this is a basic 12 volt 2 amperes adapter which is enough to drive this LED strip. So first of all we have our adapter, then we have our LED strip. In order to control this RGB strip using Wi-Fi, we will use a ESP32. But we are not going to use this one. We will use a better version of it, which is ESP32 C3 Series. And from the C3 series, we are going to use ESP32 8685. Now, we have two problems here. The number one problem is how to control the 12 volts which is going to this LED strip. And the second problem is how we can get to power our ESP32, because ESP32 works on 3.3 volts and our LED strip will work on 12 volts. In order to get 3.3 volts, we will use a buck converter. And in order to control the R, G and B strips, we will use a transistor. We will use a simple transistor. The ESP32 will send PWM signals to the transistor and the transistor will control the current going to the RGB strip. So this is the basic method of how we are going to do the things. So without wasting time, let's get to our computer screens and design a PCB for it. So this is the schematic diagram of the PCB, and finally here is the PCB. You can see the design has been completed. Now without wasting time, I think we should order it. We will export the Gerber files. Now our Gerber files has been downloaded. Now it's time to order the PCB. We will go to glcpcb.com. So this is the glcpcb website. We will just click on order now. And now here we can upload our Gerber files which are just downloaded. So the PCB files have been uploaded. We will select the base material as FR4, then number of layers which is 2, which is automatically selected. Now we will select a panel by JLC PCB because we are going to make panels for it, and we are going to make panels of 4 into 5, and we will have some side rails. Submit. Now everything is done. In order to assemble the PCB, we will need a PCB stencil. We will just click on stencil and everything is by default. Then we can click on save to cart. Now this is our cart and our total bill is around $13 for the PCB and $7 for the stencil. And mind it, we have 20 PCB in one panel and we are ordering a total of 5 panels. I mean 100 PCBs for $13 only. And once done, you can click on secure checkout. So our order have arrived from JLC PCB. You can see we have the PCBs and then we have the stencil. So first of all, let's take a look at the PCBs. So these are our RGB LED Strip Controller PCB. The PCB is not going to be that big. Actually, the PCBs are really small. This is a PCB panel. So let's open it. So this is how our single panel of PCB looks like. You can see here we will solder our ESP32, then our buck converter IC, and here we will install our transistor that will control the RGB strip. Now let's look at the stencil. So here is our SMT stencil. Let's open it up. So this is our stencil. You can see there are cuts for each and every solder pad. Let us try placing our PCB on bottom of it to check it. So here is our PCB panel. And you can see the stencils aligns with it perfectly. I will not be able to show you the assembling process of the PCBs because I have get them assembled from some other person. But if you don't know how to assemble a PCB using SMT stencil, then I will give you a link to the description of this video, one of my videos where I have